Hey everybody, I'm Eve from Eve's Fermentation Lab, and yeah, really happy that you're joining and you're watching this video right now. Today we will be making, here in Germany we call it Shrubs. We do pronounce the R a little bit hard, but it's gonna be this beauty here, Shrubs. You maybe call it Shrubs. It's a fermentation, well, let's say it's kind of like a vinegar syrup that you're doing in a natural way without heating anything, without destroying like the good bacterias. And it does taste different than it smells, and it has like a really deep flavor to it. I love it as an evening cocktail, or to mix it into cocktails and to make like virgin cocktails and drinks for friends. But you can also spice it up with some alcohol. Like I love gin with it too, and it's also good as a dressing, or sometimes you can even use it to marinate something. I'll show you how to do the base of it, and you can spice it up afterwards. Here I've put in some red peppercorns and cardamom, because I do really love the flavor of cardamom, but it's up to you. You can spice it up the way you like. Yeah, one of the main ingredients is gonna be this little one right here. So I'll say, let's start, and I'll see you later.
These are all the ingredients we'll be needing today. For the base, you can use vegetable, herb, fruit, or even a root, combined with vinegar and sugar. These are the spices that will add a pinch of magic. Let's get started. We will need a jar, apple cider vinegar, 500 gram apples, a lemon, 40 grams fresh rosemary, 500 grams brown sugar, and 1 fresh Thai chili. The utensil for today will be a knife and a cutting board. The dried herbs will be used in 2 to 3 days. Can set aside the pink pepper and the cardamom for now. Let's dice up our apples. We will dice it up into like 1 centimeter pieces, so it has a lot of surface where the sugar can break down the sugar of the apple and pull out the juices inside. We don't want to chop it up too small, because then it becomes apple mousse, and we don't want that. Core the apple because it does have an influence on the flavor. Have you ever had a shrub before? It's just about the most refreshing thing you can think to drink, especially in the summer. What makes a shrub different than a normal syrup? I would say the fruits taste like its true self, and the vinegar cuts right through it. Let's add in the rosemary. We'll chop it into 1 centimeter pieces. Let's chop up the chili and add it in as well. Let's add the brown sugar. Here in the camera the sugar looks a little bit light. In Germany we call it Rohrzucker. It's basically brown sugar, only lighter in color. Slice up the lemon. Most vinegar will work in a shrub, but think about how your fruit will pair with the flavor of the vinegar you select. Because I'm using apples, that's why I'm using apple cider vinegar, which I've made around 6 months ago. You want everything to be coated evenly in the sugar. Let's shake it. All you can do now is wait. It depends on how warm or cold the weather is. The colder it is, the longer it takes. 3 days has passed. You'll need a mixer, a bottle, a funnel, measuring cup, a nut bag or muslin cloth. Put it into the measuring cup. This is how it looks like after 3 days. Here you can see how the sugar pulled out all the liquids of the apple and the color. The flavor is going to be amazing. Take the blender and pour the mixture in. Now that everything is mixed and smooth, I let it sit on the counter for another 20 minutes, so I'm sure that all the flavors of the ingredients are out. Let's pour the mixture into the nut bag. And now we need some muscles to squeeze out all this beautiful liquid. Did you know that shrubs has been around since 4,000 years? since the ancient Roman times. Basically, it's the way how you make syrup without using a fridge and without heating it. It's time to bottle it up and use our 2 dried ingredients. Let's put in the red pepper. I crushed the peppers a little bit in my finger before they go in. Okay, this takes a little bit too long. Let's use some help. Now the cardamom goes in. Isn't this beautiful? It's time to fill in our liquid. Ta-da! Enjoy! Take a chalk pen and start drawing. Get creative. Here's Lebanese cinnamon I've got from a friend. It has more flavor than the cinnamon I can get here, and it's more potent.
Hey there, thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you do, visit me on YouTube and on Instagram over Eve's Fermentation Lab. Give me a thumbs up or pin me if you want to know anything more. I would love to help you and talk to you. I've made myself a little drink here out of Shrub's kombucha and some sparkling water and 2 slices of ginger. I wish you guys a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Cheers and see you next time. Cheers. Oh nein, wo ist die Kamera?